Hello again. I'm going to try and do another omelet here in 5 minutes or less. So this video is about making an omelet in 5 minutes or less. I have everything on the stove that I think I might need. Ham and cheese. I have 2 eggs. Let's get cracking on this. First thing, we're going to get these 2 eggs. Put them in the cup. There's one. There's one more. They're in. Let's get the pan here and heat it up. Gonna turn the flame on under the pan. Heat the pan up. Gonna put the flame on low. Let's put some butter in that pan to make sure it's ready to go. So we're probably down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds now. Get some butter in there. You want to make an omelet in 5 minutes. You gotta have everything right by the stove. So I'm already getting slowed down here by not having everything ready. Okay, I got the broiler on, so I'm going to finish with the boiler. I got the flame on kind of high. I'm going to crank the flame down a bit. Okay, flame's cranked down. Have the eggs in here, have the ham and cheese ready. Going to fluff this omelet up with the beater. Put the beater on high. In it goes. So now I'm beating the eggs to get air in them. Lots of air. Okay. Eggs are ready to go in the pan. I should probably go on the center burner here to give you guys a better view. There we go. Center burner's on. Put the eggs on here. Put the eggs in the pan carefully so they won't slosh around or spill. Last time I put them in too fast. There we go. Put them in good slow. Of course, usually you wouldn't put butter on a stove like that. But because I'm using this as a work area, there. So, watching now the consistency of these eggs, and with an omelet, you want to make sure the egg doesn't burn on the bottom of the pan. Gonna turn this down a bit. There we go. Don't want it going too hot. So my flame, as you can see, is down there pretty good. Can you see the flame down there? Okay. So I don't want these to heat up too much and burn. This takes a couple minutes usually. And now I'm going to cause an experiment and put the cheese on here right away and wait a bit. So the eggs are still pretty sloppy. You can see the cheese is going right through the holes. The eggs are going through the holes in the cheese, so got a pretty good flame on these. You really want to wait for these eggs to get sort of congealed here, so a little more time. But this time I'm trying to make an omelet that's not going to be burned, so I want to keep it in this little pan long enough to, I want to keep it in there long enough just to have the eggs congealed a bit. I don't want it to burn, so I'm going to try and do this and not cook it so much on the stove. So 5-minute omelet, probably 4 minutes have gone by. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes. Maybe a 10-minute omelet. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I still think that's a little sloshy. But I know if I keep this on more than a few minutes, it's going to burn the bottom of the eggs on the omelet, so it's still sloshy, as you can see it moving around there. Got a pretty good flame on here. There's the flame. Okay, so how does the edge feel here? Well, you know what? Let's try to get this done in the broiler now. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's time to add the ham. This time I have a lot of ham to go in here. And tell you what, now we're going to put this thing in the broiler a little sooner than usual and see how it goes. The broiler is simply going to finish the top of this thing. So I finally have a trusty mitt ready to go here. Take the phone out of here.